Okay, so here's something that will make you irrationally angry. You can fall off a bicycle, scrape your entire knee open, and barely flinch. But then, a tiny slip of paper, a millimeter of skin, and you are done. You're wincing, you're cursing, you're holding your finger like it betrayed you personally. How is that even possible? Why does a paper cut feel like a tiny evil supervillain? Well, the answer involves your nervous system, the sneaky physics of paper, and one deeply unfortunate body part. Let's go. First, let's talk about where paper cuts happen. Almost always on your fingertips. And here's the thing, your fingertips are absolutely packed with pain receptors. We're talking about one of the most densely nerve-mapped regions of your entire body. Your fingertips have roughly 2,000 nerve endings per square centimeter. That's more than almost anywhere else on your skin. So when something hurts there, your brain gets the message loud and clear. But here's where it gets really interesting. Not all pain receptors are the same. Your skin has specialized receptors called nociceptors, and they come in different types. Some respond to heat, some respond to pressure. But the ones triggered by a paper cut, those are called C fibers and A delta fibers, and they are specifically tuned to detect sharp, precise, surface-level damage. Exactly the kind a paper cut creates. Now you might be thinking, wait, but a bigger wound should still hurt more, right? Here's where paper itself becomes the villain. Paper looks smooth, but under a microscope, it's actually a jagged, fibrous nightmare. The edge of a piece of paper has microscopic serrations, like a tiny saw blade. So instead of making one clean slice, it rips and tears through multiple layers of skin at once. And that ragged damage, it activates far more nociceptors than a single clean cut from a knife would. So you're getting more pain signals from a smaller wound. But wait, it gets crazier. Here's the part that actually blew my mind. Paper cuts almost never bleed. And that is actually the problem. When you get a deeper wound, blood flows in and helps clot the area. That clot acts as a protective seal. It cushions the exposed nerve endings underneath. But a paper cut, it's just shallow enough to slice through the outer skin without triggering proper bleeding. So your nerve endings sit there, raw, open, unprotected, exposed to every single thing you touch. Air, soap, lemon juice, your phone screen. Every tap is a fresh reminder that you've been betrayed by office supplies. And here's another thing nobody talks about. Your fingers move constantly. Unlike a wound on your back or your leg, fingertip cuts get pulled open and pressed closed, literally hundreds of times a day. Every flex of your finger re-aggravates the tissue. The cut can't rest. It can't heal properly. It just stays angry. And that's before we even talk about inflammation. Your immune system sends in chemical signals called prostaglandins after any injury. These chemicals actually sensitize your nearby nerve endings, making them more reactive than usual. So everything feels more painful than it normally would. That phenomenon even has a name. It's called hyperalgesia. Your body is basically turning the volume dial on pain all the way up, right on your fingertip, where you already have the most nerve endings in the first place. So to recap the nightmare, jagged paper tears, multiple skin layers, in a spot with 2,000 nerve endings per centimeter, without bleeding enough to seal the wound. While your finger moves all day and inflammation cranks up sensitivity to max. The paper cut isn't just painful. It's basically a perfect storm of pain. And that, my friend, is why a tiny slip of paper can ruin your entire afternoon. Next time, we're asking another question you never knew you needed answered. Why does the sound of nails on a chalkboard make your brain short-circuit? Stick around. It's Professor Hoot